Hello, welcome back to Wasted. I'm Jade Starr, joined as always by my favorite friend who's no longer allowed to travel to the EU because he contains partially brominated vegetable oil, Polish. And I'm still not sure which part of you contains that. That's a little strange.
The carrot.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, of course. It's the vegetable.
Yeah.
Just checking in on the potato spuds.
I really feel like there's minimal practical value to growing your own food in this.
Have you, done Gorko yet? Well, I know he's down there, but I don't know exactly where. You're the psychotic. Maybe you can hear his brain thoughts. I don't know, man. Let me know when it's done.
I'd rather be killing than chilling.
I bet this outfit would look so cute on you. Like this.
Remember how I was short on ammo? I got some revolver ammo and some rifle ammo for sale. And, it's expensive, honestly. Like, 30 TP a bullet? 30 TP happens to be as much money as I need to buy a drink.
We've got Barstown's best on tap. Welcome
Did
to
you
the Gin
spend all
and
your
Gout.
money? Now you can't
30
afford a
sheets
drink.
to wet
Yes.
your whistle. So what can I get you?
Also, because I didn't do it last time.
Beef? You must have this place mistaken for a burger joint. So what can I get you? Here's what we've got on tap today.
Well, that sounds
So
terrible.
what can I get you?
Yeah, it's not good.
Well, come back when you got some more roll, and I'll whip up something good.
But I know you gotta have TP in your stash.
Yes. In my toaster. That's what the T stands for.
Ah. Yes, of course.
Look at that, we got like 4,000. We're fine. We just kind of spent all of it on ammo.
Part of me was expecting you to pull out exactly 17.
Not that cheap. Also, I don't think the controls are that fine.
Well, great, one. And your mixer? Good so far. All right, here you go. Bottoms up.
Today we're going to go with another classic, Scratch Bloody Mary. First part, I hate tomato juice. We're going to go with V8. Everybody likes V8. These pours, compared to the other pours, are going to be short pours. So 1 ounce instead of 1.5. First, 4 parts V8. To 2 parts vodka of your choice. Better vodka is better, obviously, but all that means really is that it burns less. Vodka. And then 1 part pickle juice. If you are really, really opposed to pickle juice for whatever reason, you can do vinegar instead. You'll miss out on some of the flavor. Next up, 1 tablespoon, more or less, horseradish. Now, this isn't the best horseradish for it. You want a creamy horseradish that'll dissolve a little bit better. This is just shredded. So I'm doing my best to mix it up as best as I can. Then we have 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire. This one's a little bit hard to eyeball. very easy to accidentally put too much in. So, if you don't know how to eyeball a teaspoon, measuring cup. As for the rest of it, pinch of salt to taste, celery salt, and pepper. And a dash of the hot sauce of your choice. Traditionally, it is just Tabasco. Mix well. If I had a shaker, I'd be using that here. And pour over ice. Ta-da!
Never mind.
Neither snow nor rain, nor heat nor gloom of night stays these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed
I really do need to emphasize, by the way, I did short pours. Don't do short pours. Full 1.5 ounce shots.
Well, the details are
I just didn't have a big enough glass.
Alright. Also, my giggling and Alish's silence is because this time I knew ahead of time what drink Alish was making. So I've been having a kick with AI generated art. And so Alish just got 5 seconds of an AI art of an anime girl dressing or cosplaying as a Bloody Mary cocktail.
I believe it was in a cooler, which I cannot recall. The wastrel was a woman. The place was overrun by the chimps.
Well, chance to get some more chimp gear.
Yes, that is precisely what I'm looking for this time around. The torso armor, because we have legs. Just kind of wanted to see if this was different than the normal Vault computers, but no.
I maintain that the biggest problem with the Courier run is, like, it's a really good idea, but it sucks that it's once a day.
Its effects unknown.
Oh, this is a good start.
Oh yeah, this is a wonderful start. Possibly the worst thing I could have walked into and drank on the first room.
There aren't really that many floor buzzes that are worse than that. It's the worst one that I can think of.
Yeah. It's certainly the one that's most likely to get you killed.
I think most likely to get you killed might be the one that...
Shitting bricks?
Yeah.
Possibly. I really hate stiff knees, but that's just inconvenient rather than likely to get you killed.
Yeah.
The early looking at armor and trying to figure out what is actually good to wear. There we go. Look at this. Yeah. The other problem with going back to only having 10 inventory means, what? 2 guns, 2 stacks for ammo, my junk food, 3 pieces of clothing, and that's 80% of my inventory.
I have 2 open slots after that.
Oh yeah, the med stim, so 1 empty slot. Guess I could have, so I was tempted to get the, like, the melee weapon because ammo is so scarce in here. There we go. Got a full chimp set. I just need to survive and find a courier box. is also one of the places where taking the wrong fork and then getting stuck behind a purifier would really suck.
Time to bleed.
Wish I could take out more than one of these as I sit here and compare. Having speed is actually really great at this.
The clumsy
The-
wastrel
Whoop.
triggered the trap. The pangs of hunger subsided as the wastrel enjoyed a snack.
The movement rate you gain from a speed stat on armor is actually pretty substantial and pretty fun to use. On our main character, where we have a little bit of regen and better gear and not 50 health, I feel like I could sacrifice a shoot or an armor for a speed stat, just for fun.
Speed is one of those stats where you don't really appreciate how much it matters, but it does quite a bit. Like, especially if you're doing anything with melee.
Oh yeah.
Not just being able to close to distance faster, but like counteracting the knockback when people are shooting you while you're close in distance, you just take less damage. So it's kind of like armor.
Sure.
Also gives you more mobility, lets you break line of sight more easily.
Yeah, those are all useful things.
And there aren't really fast enemies. You can outrun everybody with a little bit of speed.
Yeah. There are some fast enemies, but they're fast in bursts. They'll never run you down if you try to just get away from them.
The wastrel was thirsty, to be sure.
Well,
0 for 2.
yeah. Not only that, I now have half health and like negative 2.5 points of armor because of the hit.
Yeah.
This is really bad. The upside, I found an Emma Grant, which is great. I don't have a whole lot of ammo for it right
The
now, but
wastrel descended ever deeper.
You don't need much ammo.
exactly.
Death smiled dryly at what he had in store for the poor wastrel.
At this point, I'm not trying to go behind locked doors because I'm not in good shape. I don't want to have to deal with the harder enemies this early. I really want to find a courier box before I do anything else.
It's very understandable. Yeah, for melee builds, or at least high hit builds, there really is no substitute to the brutality gear. It is straight up just the best.
Yeah. Thanks, speed, armor, and head. What else do you want if you're going to go into melee?
Right.
I really miss my passive regen. This is a fortunate room, because this is what Cooler 1's upper floors have a lot of, just these little medical bays, and those lockers are guaranteed med stims.
You said you weren't going to go through locked doors.
I read the sign that said rec room, and I misinterpreted that as, like the restaurant where there's booze on the 6th floor of a cooler, of a normal cooler. because I forgot that courier run coolers don't have those because they are endless. Or do they? Man, I've already forgotten. I played this earlier today.
The pangs of hunger subsided as the wastrel enjoyed a snack.
I'm confused as to why the kitchen knife was next to the buckshot.
Well, you never have to reload your kitchen knives?
The wastrel descended
to
ever
resharpen
deeper
them.
into
Yeah,
the
it's
madness.
like reloading, right?
Kind of.
You're adding more knife to your knife to make it sharper.
Actually, you're taking knife away from the knife to make it sharper.
I don't know how I feel about that. I think that's backwards. Well, at least I have a stash of healing items. That's the sign say bar. They've got to have the 3-floor break room. He jump kicked me for as much as I shot him in the face with a rifle. That's a powerful kick.
I don't think I ever noticed that enemy name before, but I really like Batador.
Hate it when red barrels sneak up on me. Hey, a fanny pack. Alright. The start of being able to carry stuff. Another fanny pack. We're just ripping the inventory space now.
Now you've got one for the box and one to keep going.
Yes, exactly.
Thanks, fanny pack.
Yeah, right. Here's the bar. Yeah, there's booze every 3 floors. And a courier box, of
And a
course.
fine spread of drink as well.
When you drink the booze, it just puts you on the next floor, right?
Yes. It costs you 5 health, though. Max health. So you can't continue just drinking all the booze forever. Because there's no bad boozes here. Theoretically, if you could survive far enough and get a real booze every 3 floors, you would very quickly have a lot of power. Or at least a lot more power than I feel they mean for the courier runs to have.
I feel
Obviously-
like there's an upper limit to how much you can scale with booze, though. Like, there's only so many really good ones.
Well, just some plant people porter would go a long way in this situation. As would shot on the house, which is 10% per time you drank it of just refunding the ammo you shoot. Not that I would have like 5 shots of it, but a 10 to 50% chance to refund ammo from your Emma Grand would keep me going here for a lot longer.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just really good in general.
Yeah.
Let's do it! Shoot!
Emigrand. Nice. A weapon that you have to reload frequently. And benefits from the loot job.
I was a little bit surprised you didn't take the last call.
The pangs of hunger subsided.
Well, I mean, that would work. 1 out of 8 shots on the Emigrand.
Isn't it 1 out of 5?
There's 8 rounds in an Emigrand.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I mean, there's only 5 loaded now because I picked it up off of the B-Scout.
Right.
But it reloads to 8. If you have 8 spare rounds to put into it.
Target be eliminated. Get him,
Ow. You know what really hurts when you don't have armor?
Shotgun.
Yeah. But thanks to our fanny pack, you know what we have inventory space for?
Junk food.
Oh, it's good. Shotgun.
I mean, you've been finding a decent amount of buckshot. You could have been using it.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like shotguns are really all that great in this.
Oh, I thought I picked that up. I thought at some point I
The
picked up
poor
a shotgun.
wastrel ventured ever deeper into the labyrinth.
Yeah, but it's not like you use them on the regular.
Right. Well, just especially in a courier run when ammo for my preferred weapons are so limited. Just being able to not run out of ammo, even if it's a suboptimal weapon type, really helpful. Oh, that Fragalog. Fragalong? Fragalong.
I mean, obviously this is a game that is seeing no further development, but as a gameplay or design decision, I probably would have suggested ammo just not take up an inventory slot. Cut the base inventory by 2 slots if necessary. But one of the things that some of these other like scavenge or survival games do to encourage you to use a variety of weapons is basically have you pick up ammo, but have your ammo type. Each ammo is somewhat limited, so you have to swap between weapons.
Right.
I mean,
But you're not penalized for having to carry multiple calibers.
Right.
Yeah, that sounds
You
nice.
just get to carry whatever ammo you find. When you start to get loaded up on one type of ammo, you're encouraged to use it because you have a bunch.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you see a weapon, you pick it up, and drop something you don't have a whole lot of ammo for. It's basically the new Doom style, where you never get too much ammo of any one thing.
Yeah, but with that you can at least carry all of the guns at once.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I need to go back and finish Bolt Gun.
Gun's good.
Yeah.
There were a shitload of really good first-person shooters that came out this year. I forgot the name of it. I watched a City 11 video. But there's one that came out where you play as a person with a chainsaw leg,
Oh, okay.
and you get like a slide dash that chainsaws people,
Right.
and it's pretty rad.
That sounds pretty good. Did it come out this year, or is it slated for next year? There was something that looked like Deus Ex, but, 15 years late to the party.
That was something else. I know what you're talking about.
Right.
But the chainsaw leg game, I believe, got a full release this year.
Enemy spotted.
But it was an early access. I'm sure some thread is going to post about chainsaw leg game. You know, I can easily look it up after this.
You could, but you can't look it up during it.
No. I'm going to go the rest of the video and not being able to name it.
Also, I
Turbo.
went the wrong path. Oh, there you go. Good job.
Yeah.
I went the wrong way and am now pinned in by a purifier.
Yeah, it's not really a good place.
I really should have looked up at the sign, but I guess the left kind of dead ends. I can see it on the map.
Just remember it, don't panic. Don't panic!
Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. I don't need all 50 of my HPs, or well, 100 of them.
Ventured ever deeper into the labyrinth. Death smiled wryly at what he had in store for the poor wastrel.
Time to turn you to face. That was fun.
And loot doozy. Slight upgrades, but you know, I'll take whatever I can get at this point. I have to make up the deficit from the floor booze.
Squeal, piggy. Time to turn.
Kid it out. Check.
Yeah, starting to see the. I mean, we were starting to see better kit, tougher enemies.
Wastrel, trigger the trap.
Trying to loot these lockers in the complete and total darkness. Oh, dead end, great. Only 30 seconds until the purifier. Which is gonna be real unfortunate if I had to go up the other direction at the very start of the level on down this branch. Ow.
I feel like you were looking for your med stem.
Yeah, me too. I feel like I should be using it, but I don't know. Maybe it's my giant robotic crab syndrome kicking in. Like, just keep eating junk food. There's no imminent threat.
There is an imminent threat.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
definitely an imminent threat.
The purifier, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, 2 more rifle ammo. I feel like you are on the critical path.
I can hope. This definitely isn't, because there's a locked door in front of us.
Right. I mean, you can see on the other branch that there's more door back there.
Yeah.
Enemy spotted.
We've gone into ammo conservation mode.
The waste, actually death, had finally arrived, and the poor wastrel's soul was delivered unto him. The wastrel's long, storied journey had come to an end.
It's quite unfortunate.
Yep. But I got the top score of the day.
Yeah, #1.
Yeah.
I feel like down at the bottom, the
Was
leaderboard
mere moments later
could have
that I would
set to show
receive
people
a
other than
delivery
you.
contract.
Maybe.
I ventured deep into the cooler's belly and sought out the courier box that would hold the poor wastrel's offering. Stashed within, I found
I don't know
this
who else
item.
is running it. I'm actually
Though
even
I
surprised
cannot
that
speak on
Mr.
my
Bunkin
master's
is even
behalf.
keeping like
I
whatever
am
server that
assured he
generates
was
the seed or
most
however it
pleased
works
with
in the
the
leaderboard,
offering.
even like alive.
As the recompense for hearing an
I
old
assume
man
it doesn't
out,
take very much.
may it
Yeah.
ever remind you of the inevitability of death. Now, if you don't mind, I must retire to my after booze slumbers. Pray return back tomorrow, and maybe I'll have another wastrel story to tell.
Pray return the wastrel story.
We've got burst
Alright, so that was the courier run, which I wanted to do, because the other thing I had planned for this video was going back into Cooler 1 to go kill Gorko for Val. Cooler 1 at this point isn't a challenge, as you might expect. We have tons of gear and things like that. But also, some things are going to go wrong. And, what was I doing? Oh, right, I needed to grab the poncho mod for the new vest we have, and then make it even more armory. Boom. Yeah, look at us. And I'm going to totally forget that I have a greaser on one of my mannequins. And I'm going to go take this Rat-a-tat into Cooler 1 because I wanted to conserve rifle and revolver ammo. But also, right about there is where I got bombarded with just a shitload of Discord messages. And I was worried about things. By the way, this is some AI art of an incredibly cute cat. I hope everybody's enjoying that one. So I paused my recording there, thinking I'll just, splice in a reload. I forgot to hit record again, so I went through all of Vault 1, killed Gorko, drank booze, and then got to this point and realized I did not record any of it.
Rip.
You really didn't miss a whole lot. It was a very quick Cooler 1 run. Gorko spawned behind a locked door, but his gun barrel was sticking through the door. So I very unceremoniously opened it and shot him in the face immediately with the Ocelot, and he died. So
See, you did manage to stock up on rifle ammo while you were there.
Oh yeah. A lot of the baddies, floors, what would that be? 8 and down in Cooler 1 use rifle ammo. So I managed to get a lot of rifle ammo out of it. I was just running and gunning with the Rat-a-tat for the most part, and just skipping as many fights as I could, because it's Cooler 1, doesn't really have anything I wanted. Also, this is not how potatoes work at all, but whatever.
It's really not.
For those of you
I was gonna...
never...
Yeah, I was gonna question, wait, if it costs 1 potato to plant, and you get 1 back, this is a really poor rate of return.
It really is.
But I see that the sprout is still there.
Yes. Secondly, potatoes grow underground.
Yeah, I mean, that is also true.
The part we eat goes below ground. The leafy green part is above ground. And don't eat the leafy green part, by the way.
It is inedible.
Radiation's unrad to the max.
Have you, done Gorko yet? All right! I know she's gonna love this. Okay. This is hard. This is like losing a part of myself. But if I lie to you, then I lose my word as well. And then mostly I've just got the bed of my mind talk. So, here you go. As promised. A really sick reward.
Freaking hot. I reckon tomorrow.
We got his glasses.
Oh, this is perfect.
I was
this
also
is
kind of
great.
waiting for him to open his eyes at some point here.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have let him keep him. I mean, it's a lot of sneak. And hit, which is as good as armor.
It is.
I like the They Live reference on the description.
Oh, yeah.
But the also the No See Nadas or No See Nothing reminds me of the peril-sensitive sunglasses on Zaphoid Beeblebrox.
Classic.
Yeah. And then lastly, I'm just going to clean up my inventory a little bit here, and... Right.
You have to put the sunglasses on one of the mannequins.
Oh no, we're wearing those, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
3 hit
Well, that's
and 5 sneak, yeah.
And
here's...
you can get them back if you die.
Yeah. Right here is where I realized I had a greaser, and I had just done all of the Vault 1 that I forgot with an inferior gun. Yeah, there's the Angry Shakes. Tilts his head. There you go. energy miniguns were a thing in Fallout 2, I believe. Probably the rest of the Fallouts as well, but I'm most familiar with 2.
I don't remember them in 2. 2 definitely had energy rifles. I don't know about an energy minigun.
Oh, I'm pretty sure the
3 definitely did.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, that was it for today. Whoops, sorry about Cooler 1, but, I mean, all you missed was Gorko. The Courier run was fun and thrilling because of the bad floor booze. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Don't do short pours. I mean it.
All right.